If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out.
Take a shot if you willing to get shitted on for some money. I was just talking
Ain't never
about
been
this.
that serious. You know, it was one thing.
How
ain't
much
never been,
money?
You getting shit on?
Hey, how much money?
Girl, you
Carisha,
not.
be quiet. If a nigga come up to you, right?
I'm not shit. Maybe P, but not shit. I'm not letting no nigga shit on me.
He
Shit.
tell you, I give you.
A nigga fart around me and I be. Boy, why the fuck would you do that?
If a nigga for the right price.
What's the price?
Hey.
Fathers, go get your daughters, man. Because this right here is ridiculous. Here it is. We have two sisters on the stage. Not just the stage, but the world stage. Arguing about a man peeing on them and defecating on them. What the? I'm talking about in the public. It's one thing to let somebody do something like that to you privately, right? That's private. We ain't got to hear that. We ain't got to know that. But we got two sisters, young. You got Ari talking about some, she'll let somebody defecate on her for a certain amount of money. And then we got the other sister talking about I'm cool with peeing. You can pee on me and all. Damn. Man, look, man. Where's the moral compass? Like, at some point, you know what I mean? You got to say, hold on, I'm a woman. I'm a lady. I got to hold myself to a higher standard. You see? All that, men do it, I'm going to do it. Listen, ladies, please don't fall for that. Because men can do dumb stuff and recover from that. And that's just the way of the world. I didn't make it like that. That's just the way of the world. Women are supposed to hold themselves to a higher standard. They're not supposed to lower their standards because you got a dog man that ain't about nothing. Or the men in your life that you done had ain't about nothing. You still supposed to hold yourself up. Because when you hold yourself up like that, you have integrity. You still have value. Now you got two sisters. One talking about he can pee on me. If he can pee on you, he can defecate on you. Stop playing. You see? And so Ari, she came straight out. Yeah, you can defecate on me. How much money? So you mean to tell me that your integrity, your morals as a woman is based on money? Come on now. You say this in front of the whole wide world. Your son gonna grow up one day. Ari, yeah. Your son gonna grow up one day. In the internet, hey, look, keep receipts. I said, man, your mama, man, she said she'll let somebody. You see? Man, hold on, wait a minute. This the type of stuff, that. And then not only that, y'all, I'm talking about here it is, like, Ari got a man, a public figure, a famous rap star, Moneybagg Yo. That's her man. They've been together for years. And you mean to tell me that you are so money hungry? This man is a millionaire. A millionaire. That you are so money hungry that you still will let somebody defecate on you for some money. And you got a man with millions. Y'all been together forever. The man shower you with all the gifts, buy you all the ring. Matter of fact, check it out.
Not gay, bro. This isn't gay. This is heterosexual. Not gay, bro.
the other truck. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all know I sound like I'm having an orgasm right now, but I just cannot believe this. Look at the paint detail on my car. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. It's the roses. Lay on the roses. Observe this moment. Jump across the roses.
You see what I'm saying? This man right here take good care of this woman. But that's not enough. That's not enough. She need more. She need more. And to embarrass him in front of the whole world, like, where's your respect for your man? Look, let me say something. Even if you did feel like that, Ari, even if you felt like, hey, you know what, I'll let somebody defecate on me for whatever how much money they talking about. Even if you did feel like that, keep that to yourself. Like, why you embarrass your man like that? Moneybag, yo, gotta be looking at you different now. If I was him, I would be looking at you differently. I'd be like, damn. I would feel unappreciated. And that's one thing you don't want to do to a man. Listen, women, let me tell you something. You don't ever want your man to feel like he's not appreciated. Because if he's not appreciated, he's going to stop doing all those things that you like him to do. When your man do something for you, I don't care how small it is, you treat, hey, thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Give him a kiss, rub his bald head, rub his dreads, whatever. Baby, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. You see, I'm going to give you some of that. I'm talking about, man, tonight, boy, you show him that you when you do that, listen, let me give y'all some game, women. You can control a man by appreciating him. I'm giving you some game. If you want to control your man, appreciate him. We love it. I'm talking about, man, when our woman pat us on the head, hey, boy, you did a good job. Yeah, I know I did. What you talking about? Yeah, it's me. That's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah. And we like that. We gonna do some more good jobs because why? We want that pat on the head again. You did a good job, boy. Thank you. Whew. I'm winning. I'm doing something good for my woman. You see? Don't get mad, fellas. I gotta keep it 100. I gotta keep it 100. We love to be appreciated. But when we feel that we are not being appreciated, oh man. The water get cut off. Yeah, the lights, everything. Look, I'm doing something for you. I ain't getting nothing in return. This thing is conditional. I know a lot of people say, man, unconditional. No, this is conditional. You see, this is conditional. Yeah, you give me that appreciation that I need, man, you get whatever you want up out of me. You control everything I do. It's just when you stop, then that's when I'm going to stop doing. And when you stop doing as a man, when you stop feeling appreciated, then your mind starts to wonder. Now, you see, she don't care about the stuff that I'm doing. It don't even mean nothing to her. She ain't even happy about it or nothing. But then you got this woman over here, she just all in your face. She just happy just because you showing up. You see what I'm saying? Not saying that that's a reason to do anything out of bounds, but this is how things start. So for my brothers out there, you know, if your woman start acting like that, like she don't appreciate things, it could be because, you know, she just used to you doing things and she just, you know, it's not that she don't appreciate it, but she just so accustomed to you doing things that she like, hey, look, this is just what we do. And if you feeling like you're not appreciated, then you need to sit her down and have a conversation because she can't read your mind. You need to sit her down. Hey, baby, listen, check this out. You know that car I just bought you? Yeah. And you just jumped in it and sped off and all that. You ain't say thank you or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need that. You know, that make me feel good. The same way I bought you that car, you felt good. Okay, I bought you that purse, that dress, them shoes, that jewelry. Yeah, you know, taking care of these bills, paying rent and stuff like that, car insurance and everything. Yeah, appreciate that. Give me something. I need that. That motivates me to continue on. But when you don't do it, you know what I'm saying? Now I don't feel right. We got to be able to communicate. Now, back to these dirt bags. Ari, oh my God. If you would let somebody defecate on you for some money, you would let somebody hit you for some money too. Now, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Because somebody defecating on you is one of the worst things, one of the most, I'm talking about disgusting. I'm talking about, man, that's humiliating, and you would allow that for some money? So, I mean, that's humiliating. Having sex with another man, that, look, you might get pleasure out of that. You see, you might get some pleasure out of making love lotion with another man. So, yeah, if a man come with a right amount of money, yeah, you know, you'll open them legs for him. You see? And they already saying that, you know, that she done had sex with a little baby. Little baby's child's mother put it out there and say, yeah, you know what I'm saying? She had sex with little baby. And we all know little baby a trick off. Don't, come on now. Little baby, let it be known. Look, I give you 30, 40,000, you know what I'm saying, just to keep your mouth closed. You see? And when all that happened, according to the reports that I'm getting, as soon as, you know, that came out that she laid with Lil Baby, now G Herbo unfollowed Lil Baby. Now Moneybag Yo unfollowed, you know, Lil Baby and stuff like that. So this woman right here is causing conflict. All because she greedy. All because she's selfish. Come on now. Look, let me say this right here. And then I'm gonna depart, because this right here ain't gonna be no long video or nothing like that. Women, protect the integrity of your relationship. Do not go to social media and air out your dirty laundry. Do not go to social media and talk about private things, especially sexual things. Because when you do stuff like that, you gotta understand the man that you laying next to, even though he might not say it, he looking at you sideways now. Moneybag Yo gotta be trying to find his exit plan. You know, I would be. You know, if my woman, my wife, got on TV in front of the whole wide world and say, yeah, I let somebody doodle on me for some money. No, we gotta reevaluate our whole relationship. You gonna let somebody do that? How do I know that you haven't already let somebody do that? You know, and we are in a relationship, and you talking about you would let somebody do that. You see? No, hell no. I'm planning my escape now. I gotta get away from this right here. This ain't what I thought it was. She done tricked me. She tricked me, y'all. I mean, I thought this woman right here was something else. Man, this woman right here is a dirtbag. And listen, women, no disrespect to the women, you know what I'm saying? Look, but at the same time, we got to call it what it is. You got two sisters sitting up here. One talking about she'll let somebody pee on her, and she cool with that. And the other talking about she'll let somebody doo-doo on her, and that she cool with that. And they all doing it for some money. So we got to ask ourselves, are these women influencing our children, especially these little girls? Are these the women that our little girls are looking up to? You know, are these the girls, or you know, the women that our girls want to be like? You see, we need to find these type of things out. And then we got to cut that at the root, because these is hookers. These is hookers. Look, however you want to, these is prostitutes. You see, high class, high price. That's the only difference. But they prostitutes at the end of the day. And if these type of women are influencing your daughters believe it's okay too. Your daughters is looking at them like, yeah, for the right amount of money, I'll let somebody pee on me. Yeah, I'll let somebody doodle on me too. And so you got to entertain in your mind, if you would allow somebody pee on you or doodle on you for some money, then you willing to lay down and let somebody insert you for some money. So we got to be careful with these influencers, you know, because some of them are bad influencers and some are good influencers. But when we see the bad ones, then we got to say, hey, no, I don't want that to entertain. I don't want you to entertain what this girl right here got going on. You see, you got to sit down with your daughters and say, hey, look, I know you like Ari and stuff like that. You know what I mean? What's that other girl name, y'all? That, because she was with Puffy, so we already know what time she is. We already know what she on. You know, Puffy, it's been put out there that he like urinating on people and stuff like that. So, I mean, no wonder she like being urinated on, because Puffy, you know, he like urinating on girls. So I see where she get it from. You see? But whatever her name, I can't remember her name. Y'all get in the comments and y'all tell me her name. I can't remember her name right now. But if our daughters is liking these girls right here, look, we got to try to stop it. We got to try to cut that. I'm talking about as soon as possible. No, and then we got to explain to them why. Look, this is why. This is why. No. You see? So no. Don't allow that type of influence to grow with your child. You see, don't allow that type of influence to grow with your child, because it's growing mentally. And if she like Ari and she like the other sister, you know, her friends like them too. And so all this is influence. And her friends might say, you know what, hey, I'll let somebody pee on me. I'll let somebody doodle on me too. And so now your daughter's sitting there like, might not be that bad. You know what I mean? This my homegirl. We cool. She'll let somebody do it. You know what? For the right amount of money, I'll let somebody do it too. And it's not like, you know, being 100. It's not like somebody gonna say, hey, Ari, I give you $1 billion. I just want to defecate on you. Ain't nobody giving you no money like that to do that. And like I said, you got a multi-million-dollar boyfriend and you still want some more money. This is Hood Educated, not Lame Related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Peace and love.